The Bold and the Beautiful has been a pop culture icon in America for over 3 decades. The familiar faces that once appeared on our screens every afternoon, the star-crossed romances, the fierce family feuds, they've all been etched into the memories of millions of viewers around the globe. But what happened to those stars once the lights went out? Some went on to reach new heights of fame, others quietly stepped away from the spotlight, and a few stories have left fans truly speechless. Now, in 2025, when time has changed so much, do their faces still shine with the same star power? And who, sadly, has left us forever, leaving behind a deep sense of loss? Let's begin this journey to rediscover the names, the faces, and the powerful stories behind the stars of the Bold and the Beautiful, then and now. Ronn Moss began playing Ridge Forrester in 1987 at 35 years old. As the dashing and magnetic son of Eric and Stephanie Forrester, Ridge was introduced as the rightful heir to the Forrester Creations empire. He quickly became known for his turbulent love life and deep devotion to his family. His dramatic, long-running relationship with Brooke Logan remains one of the show's most legendary storylines. In 2012, Moss stunned fans when he exited The Bold and the Beautiful, citing salary disagreements. Soon after, in a CNN interview, he called co-star Catherine Kelly Lang the actress behind Brooke a low globe of his life, even though he was married to former Playboy model Devin DeVasquez at the time. Lang's then-husband later accused Moss of attempting to pursue her between 2003 and 2005. Now, 73, Ronn Moss continues to follow his musical ambitions. Born in 1952, he played Ridge for 25 years, leaving a lasting impression as the show's smooth, romantic leading man. Susan Flannery first appeared as Stephanie Forrester in 1987, bringing to life a character who quickly became the backbone of the series. At age 48, she stepped into the role of the bold and unyielding matriarch of the Forrester family, embodying power, loyalty, and fierce maternal love. Stephanie's authority and fire shaped much of the show's emotional depth and ongoing tension. Flannery earned widespread acclaim for her performances, praised for infusing her character with intensity and heart. In 2012, she chose to step away from the series, prompting a strong reaction from longtime fans. Born in 1939, she passed away in 2023 at the age of 84. Her legacy as Stephanie Forrester remains etched in soap opera history. Jeff Conaway joined the show as Mick Savage in 1989 at the age of 39. Mick was a once rebellious rock musician with a rugged edge, carrying emotional scars and a quiet desire for a second chance. His character stood out for his turbulent history, emotional battles, tense father-son relationship, and efforts to rebuild his life from the ground up. During his time on the series, Conaway became known for his openness about his personal struggle with addiction, saying that it helped him better relate to the inner world of Mick. He later spoke publicly about seeking treatment through rehab programs as a way to save himself. Born in 1950, Conaway died in 2011 at the age of 60. His portrayal of Mick Savage remained a moving depiction of a lost soul in search of light, deeply resonating with viewers. Catherine Kelly Lang took on the role of Brooke Logan in 1987 when she was 26. Brooke started off as a simple young woman with big ambitions, gradually rising to power in the fashion world while capturing the hearts of some of the show's most influential men. Her ongoing love story with Ridge Forrester became a central element of the series, full of intense drama-less breakups and emotional reunions that kept audiences hooked. Think you can count how many times they've split? Comment and show off your fan skills. For over 30 years, Lang has portrayed Brooke as bold, emotional, and always willing to begin again. Off-camera, Lang's own life wasn't without controversy. In 2012, tensions with co-star Hunter Tylo, Taylor Hayes, peaked when Tylo confirmed rumors of a possible romance between Lang and Ronn Moss, Ridge. The fallout led Lang to unfollow Tylo on Twitter. Born in 1961, Lang is now 64 and still going strong as Brooke Logan. Despite occasional behind-the-scenes drama, she continues to be the heart and soul of the series and a cherished figure in daytime television. John McCook has portrayed Eric Forrester since 1987, beginning the role at age 43. As the charismatic and stylish patriarch of the Forrester family, Eric became synonymous with wisdom, elegance, and complicated romances. McCook's performance brought warmth and authority to the role, making him a central figure in the series for decades. Born in 1944, McCook once found himself in headlines during the late 90s after a former co-star anonymously accused him of inappropriate behavior on set. Although the production team never confirmed the claims and no formal action was taken, the rumors briefly attracted media attention. McCook chose not to comment publicly, staying focused on his craft. Now, 81, John McCook remains a vital part of the show and a pillar of daytime television, continuing to captivate audiences as the ever-resilient Eric Forrester. Jennifer Gareis took on the role of Donna Logan in 2006 at the age of 36. Donna, the vivacious younger sister of Brooke Logan, brought a bold and flirtatious energy to the show. Her headline-making romance with Eric Forrester, her sister's much older ex-husband, caused waves and gave viewers plenty to talk about. Off the screen, Gareis attracted attention when old swimsuit modeling photos reappeared online, sparking renewed buzz about her early career. She was also rumored to have tension with another cast member, although both denied any real conflict. At 55, Jennifer Gareis still makes occasional returns to the series while devoting most of her time to raising her family. Robert Gentry stepped into the role of Elliot Parker in 1990 at the age of 50. Elliot was a wealthy and enigmatic businessman whose limited screen time still managed to leave an impression, thanks to his involvement in high-stakes deals and powerful social circles. Born in 1940, Gentry found himself at the center of a scandal in the early 90s when he was accused of having an affair with a young production assistant. The relationship allegedly led to the breakdown of his long-term marriage and earned him negative attention in the tabloids. Several former cast members later admitted that Gentry could be condescending on set, which had caused friction behind the scenes. Despite the controversy, Gentry's contribution to television remained significant. He passed away in 2022 at the age of 82 following a battle with Alzheimer's. Dr. Taylor Hayes, the graceful and insightful psychiatrist at the center of a decades-long romantic tug-of-war with Ridge and Brooke, became an iconic figure thanks to Hunter Tylo. She stepped into the role in 1990 at just 28 years old and quickly earned a loyal following. Born in 1962, Tylo wasn't a stranger to public controversy. In 1996, she filed a landmark lawsuit against the producers of Melrose Place after being fired for becoming pregnant. The successful case resulted in a substantial settlement and established her as a voice for women's rights in Hollywood. Off-screen tension also brewed between her and co-star Catherine Kelly Lang, with many fans speculating that their on-screen rivalry bled into real life. Now 63, Hunter Tylo has stepped back from regular appearances, but her role as Taylor Hayes remains a cornerstone of the show's legacy. Bill Spencer Jr., the confident and ruthless publishing tycoon, has been a defining character on The Bold and the Beautiful since 2009. Portrayed by Diamont, who joined the cast at 47, Bill became the show's embodiment of power and charisma. With his sharp suits, sharper tongue, and relentless ambition, Bill quickly took center stage in some of the show's most dramatic storylines. Born in 1962, Diamont is known off-screen as a devoted father of 6 and has been married twice. His real-life story is a mix of Hollywood success and family devotion. Now 62, Diamont continues to command the screen as Bill Spencer Jr., remaining a central figure in the show's ever-evolving drama and a fan favorite for his unapologetic energy. Jackie Payne, known for her sultry charm and fearless ambition, became a dramatic force on The Bold and the Beautiful when she was introduced in 2003. English actress Lesley-Anne Down took on the role at 49, adding flair and intensity to the show with every appearance. Born in 1954, Down caused a stir in 2010 when she openly criticized showrunner Brad Bell for sidelining older female characters. In a bold interview, she claimed that Hollywood only favors youth, a statement that triggered widespread media coverage. Though she remained unapologetic, the controversy seemed to lead to her being gradually phased out from prominent storylines. Now 71, Lesley-Anne Down is living a quieter life with her family. But her time as Jackie Payne continues to be remembered for its elegance, drama, and bold energy. Fred Willard joined The Bold and the Beautiful in 2014 at age 81, portraying John Forrester, the older and gentler brother of Eric Forrester. John's character was known for his refined demeanor and calm influence, often serving as a steadying presence amid the family's frequent turmoil. His touching relationship with his daughter, Ivy, made his appearances especially memorable, even though he wasn't a regular. Already well known for his comedic work in film and television, Willard's career took a hit in 2012 when he was arrested at a Hollywood theater for suspected lewd behavior. While no charges were filed, he was ordered to complete a behavior class, and the incident impacted his public image. Fred Willard passed away in 2020 at 86. Though his time on the show was brief, his portrayal of John Forrester left a lasting and heartfelt mark on fans. Amber Moore burst onto the scene in 1997 as a small-town girl with big dreams and even bigger secrets. Played by Adrienne Frantz, the character became one of the show's most divisive figures, equally loved and loathed by fans. Frantz joined the series at just 19, and with her mix of innocence and intensity, she turned Amber into a classic troublemaker character audiences couldn't get enough of. Adrienne Frantz, born in 1978, made headlines in 2004 when she revealed that a powerful television director had propositioned her early in her career, allegedly offering her a role in exchange for personal favors. She didn't reveal the person's identity, but the story sparked widespread discussion in the industry. Following the controversy, she stepped away from acting for a time. Now 46, Frantz remains a fan favorite, known for her unforgettable portrayal of Amber Moore, a character who embodied chaos, charm, and everything in between. Steve Crown may not have had a long run on The Bold and the Beautiful, but Perry Stevens' portrayal made a lasting impact. Joining the show in 1993 at the age of 35, Stephens brought a mix of confidence and mystery to the role. With roots in musical theater and TV, his versatile talent gave Steve a magnetic presence that stood out even in a crowded ensemble. Born in 1958, Stephens faced controversy in the late 90s when allegations surfaced about inappropriate behavior toward a female colleague during filming. Although no legal steps were taken, the rumors damaged his professional prospects, leading to missed opportunities in his later career. Perry Stephens passed away in 2005 at just 47 due to liver cancer, leaving behind a body of work that reflected both talent and complexity, and a performance that fans still remember. Although his time on The Bold and the Beautiful was short-lived, Tim Choate's portrayal of Tommy Balland left a memorable impression. He joined the show in 2003 at 49 years old, bringing depth and intrigue to the character despite limited screen time. Tommy's mysterious energy and emotional intensity made him a compelling part of the show's twists and turns. Choate, born in 1954, had a background in both theater and television. Before his time on the series, he became embroiled in a legal issue involving alleged drug use during a separate production. Though ultimately cleared, the controversy affected how he was viewed within the industry. Sadly, Choate's career was cut short when he died in a motorcycle accident in 2004 at the age of 50, just a year after his debut on the show. Kevin Dobson joined The Bold and the Beautiful in 2006 at the age of 63, portraying Judge Devin Owens. Though a supporting character, the stern and principled judge played an important part in the show's legal drama, earning respect from viewers for his steady and commanding presence. Born in 1943, Dobson had a well-established television career before joining the series. In the early 2000s, he faced allegations from a young actress regarding inappropriate conduct during an audition. The claims were never substantiated, and the issue quietly disappeared from public discussion, though it briefly affected his public image. Kevin Dobson passed away in 2020 at 77. Despite the controversy, his legacy in television, including his time on The Bold and the Beautiful, continues to be recognized by fans and industry peers alike. Thorne Forrester, the younger brother of Ridge and a key figure in the Forrester dynasty, was brought to life by Winsor Harmon starting in 1996 at the age of 33. With his good looks and emotional depth, Harmon gave Thorne a powerful presence that resonated with fans, making him a staple of the show for over a decade. Born in 1963, Harmon's off-screen life took a downturn in 2018 when he was seen intoxicated and acting erratically in a California park. The incident quickly became public, prompting him to release an apology and commit to rehab. While he is no longer part of the show, Harmon's portrayal of Thorne remains a beloved memory from one of the series' most iconic eras. Phillip Bell made a heartfelt cameo as herself in a 1995 Christmas episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, appearing at 67 years old. Though brief, the moment stood out as a personal and touching message from one of the show's original creators. Born in 1928, Bell had a long, impactful career as a television producer and journalist. Behind the scenes, whispers emerged that she had disagreements with the show's writers over the portrayal of female characters, reportedly feeling that the women had become too passive compared to her original vision. She never publicly addressed the rumors, but her reduced involvement in creative decisions led to speculation. Phillip Bell passed away in 2020 at the age of 91, leaving behind an enduring legacy as the creative force behind one of soap opera's most iconic series. In a world overflowing with secrets and scandal, the arrival of a private investigator usually meant something big was about to unfold, and Ayres, portrayed by Conaway Weston, was no exception. Weston joined The Bold and the Beautiful in 1991 at the age of 47, bringing tension and intrigue to the screen every time his character appeared. Born in 1944, Weston's real-life career hit turbulence in 1994 when a female colleague anonymously accused him of inappropriate comments on set. Though no legal case followed and Weston denied the allegations, the incident led producers to become hesitant about casting him. Over the years, his roles became fewer and he slowly stepped away from the spotlight. Now 81, Weston lives quietly and is no longer active in the entertainment world. Life doesn't always follow a script, and neither did the lives of the cast of The Bold and the Beautiful. Some soared to even greater heights, while others faded into the background. But no matter where life has taken them, each one played a part in writing an unforgettable chapter in our memories. How many of these actors did you recognize today? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more journeys like this one. See you next time!